Alright, what's up y'all? It's Keenan from In the Smoke with Keenan, and this is my second attempt at offset cooking. As you know by now, I added the side firebox to my char-griller legacy. First cook was some chicken, and it came out good, some thighs. As you can see, some smoke surrounding me. I'm waiting for that smoke to thin out and get nice, thin, and blue before I load up what my next attempt is to in this journey on offset cooking. So check this out. All right, so what I got here is a nice tray of some rib tips that I picked up from the old Food for Less, and I got them seasoned real simple, just with this Yoder YS chicken rub, handcrafted flavor, genuine small batch, always fresh, full of flavor from scratch barbecue rub. So I done use this on plenty of chicken, and we all know that chicken rub goes good with pork. So let's get ready to load these bad boys up. All right, so smoke is nice and thin and blue. See what I mean? It's not that thick. And we're gonna go ahead and start loading up these tips. Like that there. We want to put the thicker side towards the flame. Yeah, caught these bad boys on sale. Which is all right with me. A little close up here. Got these bad boys loaded up. I'm gonna come back and throw a pan underneath here, up under there, because I don't want that to get any nastier than what it is. I'm gonna actually burn that off, so that's okay. I'm just gonna load some charcoal up in there and let it burn off, and that way it'll be nice and clean. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I got some hickory down there. That's what I'm rolling with, Kingsford Original and Kingsford Hickory wood. And of course, I'm about to add Kingsford flavor boosters, the garlic, onion, and paprika with hickory wood. Since I'm using hickory, I'm gonna go ahead and load that up. I'm just gonna drop me one right down and one in there. Yeah. And yeah, I did burn myself a few times doing that. We're about 2 hours in. That's probably my third split. Some of them is pretty thick. I started off with a thick one. I was unable to cut them. These logs that I got, these Kingsford Hickory Grilling Logs. So as you can see, some of them is pretty big. And I have no way of cutting that. I got a little hatchet, didn't work. So when I started off with a thicker one, and then as I went through the bag, there was some skinnier pieces that that's one of them that's in there burning, and then the one that burned. So this is my third one, which was that big one split in half. So I got that burning because I don't want all that thick, nasty smoke on my meat. But let's check it out. About 2 hours in on these rib tips, and they're looking pretty good. You know, nice little color on there. I did taste some of the end piece that was getting done, like right here. I was sampling that. Got a nice little flavor on it. Got some heat, got some sweet from that Yoder chicken rub. Came out here and spritzed. I seen them getting dry after about 45 minutes. I came out here and spritzed with, this is just a mixture of apple cider vinegar and some good old sweet tea. Usually I just use tea, but I wanted to use the apple cider vinegar with this pork, just to try to help tenderize it a little bit, keep it nice and moist. So, hey, you know, after 2 hours, we're looking pretty good. Quick little side note here. I shut the lid, and that smoke was just coming too thick. So I didn't want that having my meat taste like tree bark or like aspirins, like all bitter and nasty. So definitely, you know, learning as I'm going. But yeah, definitely want to give a shout out to Black Smoke Crew brothers for the pointers and the tips. You know, I got like over a dozen people that I consider the cheat code to barbecue. So appreciate it, fellas. Let's get back to this cook. All right, so it's time to wrap these bad boys real quick. I got some butter in this pan and my all-time favorite to use, some dark corn syrup, and then I sprinkled a little bit more of the rub in there. So I'm gonna get these loaded up. Once I get them in there, I'm gonna repeat the process to put a layer of all this on top of them. Yeah, so here they go, right here. I'm just gonna drop some pads of butter on there. Son is over there enjoying his video game as always. But hey, I enjoy Nintendo and Genesis and all that. So there goes some butter. Whoa, you don't need that. Where's the, oh. A little bit of that right there. Then I'm coming across with some more of the rub. All right, time to put these to sleep. Okay, so we are done. Done. And these are the rib tips. Just seasoned with Yoder's chicken rub. Stuff is good, real good. That's the rub that we won at San Diego Grill Pros, little 10th anniversary shindig. What's up to Tiger McCool? And yeah, we got about a good 3.5 hours of smoke. And then I wrapped them. Little gristle part. Wrapped them up about 1.5 hours. Once the temp of my pit got like to 200, I just brought them in the house and threw them in the oven while I took a shower. So, let me get these bad boys cut up, get them mixed back up in these juices, and we're gonna be back to some eating back in a minute. All right, so yeah, got these bad boys cut up, mixed back up in them juices, and I did cover them with some butter, dark corn syrup, and a little bit more sprinkle of that Yoder chicken rub. So let's plate this up and get a taste. Okay, so came on out here to wrap it on up. Got nice little bark on these rib tips, smoked on the upgraded char-griller Legacy with the side firebox. That was good. So this is my second cook running offset, and I had a fear of over smoking my meat, but I'm starting to realize I'm doing a pretty good job on managing my temp, managing my fire, because this is my second cook and it's amazing. This is no bitter smoke, no over smoke taste, no gray meat, no nothing, just like them chicken thighs, boy, they was good. And that skin was bite through, that was crazy. So, look at that. I'm gonna wipe my face. So, now I went from chicken to rib tips. Now I gotta, I gotta up the game. I gotta start getting some whole chickens. I gotta wait for the pork shoulders to go back on sale. Some ribs. I got some ribs in the freezer. And then my ultimate goal is to knock out this brisket I got. I don't want to mess that up. Right now I'm running on the Kingsford Hickory mini grilling logs from Kingsford. I got the Hickory and the Kingsford original, and man, I'm liking Hickory, man. I'm liking the color they put on there. I run, I get it started. I get a thing of charcoal, one chimney full, and I throw my logs on there. The next, there's 2 logs out of this. That's pretty big. So I'm a little worried about that, but the other 2 were kind of thick and it worked out all right, as long as I make sure I keep that lid open, get all that thick smoke out. Then once it starts thinning and blowing out, yeah, you know what's up. That's not even a word, but you know what I'm talking about. So this cook was amazing. These rib tips are amazing. I appreciate y'all joining me on this journey into my journey into offset cooking. This is my first time having anything doing with offset. So indirect, yeah, I got that. Electric grilling, I got that. Now it's time to master offset, stepping up the game. Your boy's doing big things. All right, this is Keenan from Smokey Keenan. Don't forget to follow me on all other social media networks. Instagram, Not All Smoke 78. TikTok, Not All Smoke. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the cook. And if you tried the seasonings or if you got any tips or pointers, more than welcome to listen. All right, y'all be cool out there. More.